Any crazy wiggle room on this thing?
Do 15.
15? You strike me as someone who would willingly take 10.
I'd willingly take 15.
Alright, well 12 it is. How about that? What's going on, beautiful people of YouTube? It's Renebean. Make sure to show me those finds that you get this week down on the Discord server. I'll leave the link to it in the description, as well as a pinned comment, but let's check a look. I messaged you about the Gameboy.
Yeah, Jonathan. Okay. Yeah.
I appreciate you holding out and made sure to come here on the dot. Now, I want you to remember this moment when I told him I appreciated him holding this for me. I made sure to come on the dot because we're going to talk about this a little bit later in the episode on another pickup. That's kind of what this episode is going to be focused on, is how to do holds properly.
Everything in that box.
Alright.
Let me just give everything the once over, if that's all right.
Nope, that's why I didn't put it in a bag.
I'm going to check them. I may not get every game, but I'm going to get a bunch of them. I guarantee that. Y'all didn't happen to have like any like older stuff, like old Nintendo or anything like that?
No. Once upon a time I did.
Definitely,
Not on this time.
definitely grabbing that one. That. Oh yeah, you got all the good games now. So as you can see, we got the AGS 101 SP, and this, I mean, it's in immaculate condition. It's very nice. A bunch of very nice games as well. You know, we got Zelda, Kirby's Dream Land, the Mario's. It's all good stuff. All at $1 a piece. I asked them if they could hold this. I saw a picture on Facebook, and in one of the pictures, it just kind of caught my eye, and that's how I was able to see it. They said, absolutely, just be here at 8 o'clock. We'll hold it for 10 minutes and not a minute longer. And Paperboy. Which one is this? It's a very smart strategy for a seller to do because there's so many people that flake out and never show up, and they actually miss the opportunity to sell something because they're holding it for someone else, as you'll see later on. Alright, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 bucks.
Okay.
Solid deal right there.
Here you go.
About dropped it now. Do you have a $5 bill by chance?
No, I don't.
Let me see.
Oh, wait, I might. Yes, I do.
Well, see, now look at you.
Well, because I sold stuff. That's why.
That's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
Alrighty, I appreciate you so much. Y'all have a good day and good luck at the rest of y'all's sale, okay? So here I am at the flea market, and this is one of those situations where I 100% appreciate anybody that leaves positive comments on these videos, you know, in lines like this. When I was here last weekend, I picked up a couple, you know, pretty nice Wii games. I actually see one here that I may have missed, but it actually turned out that the game wasn't in it at all. It was a completely different game. But like I said, while I was here last week, you know, all I found was those 2 Wii games. I didn't really find anything else. But someone left a comment that says, hey man, in that stack of Lost, make sure you grab Season 6. I have no idea why the hell Season 6 would sell much more than the others. I watched the whole series. It was great up until it kind of went stupid towards the end, but that's just me. But anyways, he says pick it up, and when I did, this thing was actually sealed, which was even a better benefit to me. So I only get Season 6, the others weren't sealed. Maybe I should have gotten them for the price that I could have gotten them for, but that's okay. But never hesitate on my videos, or hell, anybody else's videos. Let people know. If the YouTuber doesn't listen, the people watching it and reading the comments might, and everybody can learn something. How much on one, my dear?
They're 2 or 3 for $5.
I'm gonna buy one here.
Okay.
Is that for all your sets?
No, the sets are...
This was on top of one of the sets right there. Still do the 2 for? You don't lie to me now.
I done told you.
You're so wonderful.
2 pieces.
This is a guilty pleasure for me. A lot of people know I love collecting for the Wii, and this just happened to be the big box version of Munster 4x4, and it happened to be sealed, which was, you know, kind of neat. It's not worth much, but it was a cool find. What you asking on it? 10 be a bit much for me. I can give you 5 for it. Gonna do it? Let's do it. I can find you a 5 here. There it is. Partner, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You have yourself a good morning.
day.
You too, sir. Let's look at that real fast. You doing all right this morning?
Good, how are you?
I got a headache.
Oh, it's too early.
Yeah. I gotta get me some Tylenols here, hopefully. Ooh. Oh, it's extra stylish. Let's see.
$3.58. $5. Yep. All in nothing. And on the phone.
Any crazy wiggle room on this thing?
Do 15.
15? You strike me as someone who would willingly take 10.
I'd willingly take 15.
Alright, well 12 it is. How about that?
I do 12.
Alright, you are wonderful. Definitely made my morning brighter already. Thank you so much.
You bet.
You have yourself a great day, okay?
All right.
Well, what is your dollar on here?
8 men off.
I just stopped back by.
Whatever you want.
I give you $3 for them. Is that good for you?
That's good for me. And I think there may be some more down there. That's the only reason I said I thought.
Well, hopefully you can come across them. Do you need your basket? That's a nice basket now.
Yeah.
If you got a bag, I can. How much are you asking on the Garmin?
What's that?
How much are you asking on the Garmin?
$10?
I'll do 5.
Sounds like
Sounds like you're easy to deal with. Anything wrong with the MacBook?
it needs a new hard drive,
Ah, okay.
which you could get for $40, $50 probably.
What you asking on it?
I'm asking 100.
It's probably not bad. I don't know anything about computers. I don't know if it's good or bad, honestly.
Well, I bought it for like $1,300.
Well, I'd probably say that's probably a fair price then for 100.
It's a few years old.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got that in 2010.
Okay. How about the weather thermometer?
$5
About 7 for both.
for the Garmin.
Garmin and Nil.
How about 8?
That's fair enough for me.
Yeah, they throw them everywhere. I think somewhere I can mow under it.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Good morning.
Morning. It's always very nice when you can actually recognize the seller at a yard sale, you know, whether it be an old friend or coworker. That's the case here. I worked with this lady many years ago, and I used that to my advantage. It got me right into the buddy system, and I was able to get some good deals, as you'll see. Shay, I remember you. I used to work at Harbor Freight. Long time ago. I was like, she looks so familiar to me. You been doing okay?
Doing good.
This is the type of stuff I'm after, like old video game stuff if you haven't now. I found a GameCube controller.
That's about it.
Oh man, no games or Game Boys or anything. My goodness.
My husband ain't gonna let any of that go.
Well,
I'm
that's-
lucky if I got the controller out
That's
of it.
that's why you should sell it without him knowing now. I'm
I
just kidding.
tried. Trust me.
How much for the controller?
$3.
$3. Would you take 2 for an
I'll
old
take
friend?
2. What do you do now?
I'm working from home. Me and my wife go around the yard sales and have fun with our lives. Alrighty, well I appreciate it.
No problem.
And you have yourself a good day, okay?
You too.
How about the Sailor Moon clock?
$2 on it.
After I just bought that controller,
Yeah.
you won't do this for $1?
I'll do it.
Well, of course you're awesome. No, it's quite alright. Thank you.
No problem. We're making some money to take little one here down to Disney.
Oh, well that's all the more reason then. Take care, Jay.
You too.
She had electric blanket on last night.
Gotta look at the game.
Well, a man, we were holding him for a man, but he's not come back. So.
I'm here.
Okay. She was selling it $40 for everything.
Alright, let me sit there. There's things that I need at least where I
It
can.
has a Wii system in there.
Ah, okay. Alright guys, so let's start with a controversial subject right here, and that is stepping on a buyer's toes, in which some of you may think that's what I did in this situation. Absolutely not, and I'm going to explain why. As I pulled up to this yard sale and I asked to see the games, the first thing she said is, we're holding for someone who has not came back. And come to find out, he was supposed to come pick this stuff up over an hour ago. That is the improper way to hold an item. Now, obviously, had she said, you know, well, he's just went to the ATM, he'll be right back, or they had a scheduled time to meet, that's the buy or sell. I know some people will step on toes hard and, you know, offer more and upbid them, which is a pretty shitty thing to do. But for me, this guy was supposed to be back well over an hour ago. They don't believe he was coming back. I was there with money. I made an offer, and guess what? I took it. This seller may not have sold this at all had he not come back, and had I not bought it. This is the right thing to do. I can't promise you he'll come back, but I can promise you I can give you 30 for it. There's a bunch of stuff I don't need, but I'd take the whole lot off of him.
That's fine.
All right. Awesome.
Okay. Thank you.
You don't happen to have anything older by chance, like old Nintendos or, you know, Sega, that sort of thing, Game Boy?
This time,
It's all-
that's what I had at the moment.
It's quite all right. So I'm sure I might get some hate for that, saying that I stepped on his toes, and I know I'm going to get a ton of supporters that said you didn't do anything wrong because that guy was supposed to be back. He never was, and he could have never been back, and they could have just been left with it without a sale. So that's how I feel about it. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for this episode. Hopefully you've all enjoyed it. I hope to see many new faces on the Discord server. Come show me your finds on there, as well as the new Facebook page. I'll leave links to those in the description, as well as a pinned comment. But to everybody out in this wonderful world, take care and enjoy the rest of your day.